Hey everybody,
Um,
we're back with more Billie Eilish news.
it's nothing news. Well, just say what's up, dude.
Hey everyone, great episode today.
Mm-hmm.
Solid piece of content, if I have to say so myself. You're gonna want to listen to the end because it's just one of those episodes where you don't want to just listen to 10 seconds and not.
We're leveling up our the audio influential. We're just growing audio influencers.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. Do it big.
I'm gonna put some more shit.
New Dark Racial.
Amazon cart because I'm getting too much money from this shit. And yeah, let's get into it. Really long intro.
I was gonna say.
Goodbye.
Should probably turn that up. Whoa. I'm talking about the fucking.
Oh shit. Okay.
New Dark Racial.
We're back in the office. For those who didn't see what I just did, because no one watches the videos, I just glanced at the camera. I don't know why you're not watching the videos. They're a fucking hit.
You can find them on Adobe House Records YouTube.
Yeah, or don't. Just stick with the audio. Audio's king. What's up? Okay, fuck. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dark Racial Humor.
New Dark Racial.
Yikes. Free-flowing, in-depth conversation about whatever's appropriate at the time. I'm Bon Jen.
I'm Caller John.
Welcome to the super special Friday episode where we're going to try to stretch this out for an hour, but it's
just
probably
chill,
going to be
dude.
like 40 minutes.
It's just fucking chill,
Just
man.
fucking chill, dude.
We're here. We want to thank our audience members, viewership, listenership, Spotify, 64% other, Deezer, actually
Stitcher,
Stitcher,
Pocket Cast. I listen on Pocket Cast.
4% from Israel.
Israel. Who's it? Oh, the country.
Yeah,
Yes. Thought you meant
I
the
know
person.
several Israels now.
I know one Israel.
That's the second Israel I've known. First gay.
Did I? No, I knew one in high school. Not gay. Called him Izzy.
Jewish?
No, big black guy. Huge.
Could be Jewish.
Could be Jewish. I don't know. We'll see.
They fuck. There's a large Israel Judaism thing in some African cultures.
Really?
Yeah,
Black Jews?
yeah.
Interesting. Like Drake?
Black Israelites. Maybe not
Black
Jews.
Israelites.
I think Drake is the last black Israelite.
Drake's the savior. So
Drake's real name's Jake.
first of all, happy Passover.
Dude, you know I got
Jake,
my
I-
matzo balls, dude.
Dude, you did? We
No.
wanna fucking.
You want to go to a Jewish diner?
What do you do on Passover?
I think just eat shit.
Shit, I'm down. I'm with it.
I think you condemn your sins
Yeah.
and make sure Jesus isn't the actual savior.
Ah, nice, dude.
Because he's
Nice.
not.
You going to church on Sunday, bro?
You know I'm going to church, dude.
Just celebrate the divinity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, tear it up.
Lord Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
This Dark Racial Humor.
Thanks for listening, by the way. We're just killing it. I've never had more money in my life.
I've never had more fun in my life.
I only do it for the money. I
I do it for the rigor, the invigorating conversation.
I don't know why else you would talk into a slab of metal
pretty
for
crazy.
an hour. You ever think about that? Just like electrical signals.
I think one time I was thinking about that actually. I think I was on this podcast live on air on Adobe House Records Dark Racial Humor. And I was like, well, this is like going through wires into a computer.
Yeah, at the
into
speed of
another
light, damn
computer.
near, like crazy.
Probably the speed of sound.
It's like electricity,
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
crazy. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. What's going on?
Don't say oh so. Don't be so quick. What about Jewel?
Juul? Oh, yeah, it doesn't work.
Nah, man.
First of all, this episode is not sponsored by Juul, because fuck Juul.
It's sponsored by Adobe House Records.
You might as well smoke cigarettes, because they're way better for you anyway.
On AdobeHouseRecords.com, you can find a whole bunch of things.
What is this, a commercial?
You can find music videos.
Music video?
You can find links to albums.
Links to, yeah.
You can find a very non-in-depth description of venues that happen here.
You can find some stuff. You can find a store.
You can find, most importantly, a store that is not updated at all. There's been no new merchy birch.
Try your luck at buying something. It might be sold out. It might not.
Everything's not. The things that are on the floor and look real, picture-wise, are sold out.
Yeah, all the good-looking stuff, gone.
The things that are computerly digitized are never sold out because we have a big backstock.
Yes.
And also, on Printful,
yeah,
all my fucking drafts were deleted, so like I had to like put in, if someone made a new order, I gotta put in like the images and shit again.
Your drafts were deleted?
Yeah, so there was a bunch of drafts of all the iterations of clothes that are just flying off the shelves digitally.
Yes.
And those were lost in the ether of digital worlds. And
is that on you or them?
I don't know. It just happened. But it happened.
Hey, Printful, step it up.
I mean, it's whatever, but I gotta... If anybody advertised or bought things, then I would have to put the image back on the design. But that's just...
bastards.
I mean, that's just... How's your day going, though?
My day, pretty good. Woke up.
Yeah, what time?
I don't know. 8?
8
or something.
Nice, dude.
What did I do today? I just sat here, uploaded a bunch of YouTube videos.
Which one?
A bunch of clips.
Clips?
Which you can watch.
What are they?
On YouTube. I don't fucking know. You gotta go on and look
Dark
at them.
racial humor clips?
Yeah.
Wow, dude, I'm a big fan of those.
Are you?
You should honestly put those clips. Do you have them on your phone, perchance?
No.
I would like to post some.
Download them from YouTube and just throw them up.
Download them from YouTube?
Yeah.
What kind? Do you think I have an Android?
Oh,
dude?
whoa. You can't do that on an iPhone.
What do you think I have?
What?
Dude, all I can do is FaceTime people.
That's not true. You can AirDrop, which is something I'm super jealous of.
AirDrop's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't use it that much.
I need it. I gotta wait. I gotta wait for my shit to go up to Google Photos, and then I gotta download it again. I need a fucking flash drive or something.
And these are satellites?
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
Yeah, you know. Shit, what was I gonna ask? Oh, yeah.
What are you gonna ask, dude?
Nothing. I was finishing talking about my day.
Yeah.
So I went to the goddamn gym. I got
What?
Sweet pumping.
Nice, dude.
Just kidding.
What'd you pump?
It was a pretty weak gym day.
I hear you've switched gyms.
Yeah, I was at Planet
Tell us
Fitness.
all about it, dude.
Okay, I was at Planet Fitness.
Really getting deep.
Okay, I was at Planet Fitness, and it just wasn't for me. I wasn't really...
Now describe Planet
I wasn't really
Frittles.
feeling it because, like...
Did you feel the burn?
It's kind of hard to because...
It's hard to feel the burn at Planet Fitness.
Because there's like...
That's that clip.
No, it's hard to feel the burn at Planet Fitness because there's one machine of everything.
Yeah.
And there's also one dumbbell of everything.
There's
So, like, you're going to be working out with a 20 and a 25. Or,
Yeah.
you know, it's just... It's
well, you mean
trash.
you put that 25 in your left hand and you get that 20 in your right, you know?
It's a literal trash, and 80% of the things there are treadmills. And if you're not waiting, you're just waiting.
But they have pizza.
Yes, they do. They do give out free pizza because, you know, it's a gym. But, you know, cancel that shit. They really charged me an arm and a leg for that. Oh, boy.
Did they try to keep you on?
Bro, $58 goddamn dollars to cancel.
Oh, really?
Plus, they charged me for the month I didn't use.
Damn. You
Yeah.
should use that month
So
probably.
it's like $80 just gone. But whatever. As long as I'm rid of Planet Fitness. And I'm at LA. It's like whatever.
So where do you get your burn on now?
LA Fitness downtown. You see me every day there, just getting the fucking pump. Just
Nice,
getting
dude.
that shit. Except for Saturday. I take
So-
Saturday off.
All Saturdays?
I'm not big, but you know, I get it in. Get
Dude,
that workout in.
I mean, you gotta get it in.
Gotta get it in, dude.
So if people want to, you know, see co-host of Dark Racial Humor, Bonjen, in action, getting swole.
By
They-
the time this podcast takes off, I will no longer be at Planet Fitness. I will be at Equinox. So stay tuned for that. But
You
until
fucking
then-
lames going back in the archive again, dude.
Yeah.
You listen to the episode. What episode is it? 67?
68.
68, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You got to give the people what they want.
We're gonna have so many episodes. No one's gonna go back and listen to this unless they do. Then
Well, that's why I'm calling them out right now, because it's fucking 4 years later, and you're being a dark racial nerd.
quick shout out to John Weaver. He left a comment on the video.
New
I
Dark
mean, that's not what I meant,
Racial.
Weaver. Fucking hold on.
You just talk about fans or like.
I was giving Weaver a fucking air horn.
Oh yeah, he said, "Get me on the podcast ASAP."
Oh God.
Yeah.
I kindly ignored that.
He called me.
And if you're a real
minute
fan,
ago.
you'd hear this admission.
I think you should come
How do you
on.
say
You know,
admission?
just for a quick John Weaver minute.
Admission. That's a thing, right?
Admission of what? Guilt?
Of me ignoring your comments. So if you're a real fan, you'd know this.
Wow, you're a dick.
And if you call it out, then you can come on. But
yeah,
no
if you
throwing
hear
up.
this, if you hear this, then you can come on. If not, you're not a real fan.
You send a screenshot of where you're taking it on, and you send it to Bonjan.
He probably is listening to it,
Yeah.
honestly. Hey, yo, come on next episode, Weaver.
And then
You know where I live.
you get a text in a couple.
Bring Riley too. It'll get real deep.
Who's Rai?
That guy with the big eyes that like is weird.
The
like-
white guy?
Yeah.
Got to give the people.
Gotta give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want. I'm gonna cue that up for next trimester, man.
What'd you do today?
Man, it was a slow get up. It was one of them days.
Really? Like every day?
I mean, sometimes there was a couple days where I was doing good.
What time you roll up today?
I had an alarm at 9, awake at 10, rolling out half of 11 maybe.
Jeez, why even set
Maybe
the
11.
alarm? Why even set the alarm?
I mean, 'cause I want to get up.
why even like why even do yourself just the mental torture of just hearing that shit?
Because I want to get up.
But you know you're not. So like,
it's a subconscious thing where I just can't sometimes.
It's just like you just
I don't
like,
know why.
And
it's
eyes
just-
open.
And, I just
And you're
press
just like, dude,
snooze.
I
8
was
minutes later, dude.
I was never gonna get up in the first place. I could have just not put the alarm
Dude,
on.
I
and
looked
just-
myself in the mirror, so I'm wake up at 9. Didn't. But
Didn't.
I got up, fucking watched some YouTube videos,
Yeah.
and
How's YouTube doing?
I mean, I didn't go in the knowledge packed portion of YouTube.
Yeah.
I was just, getting that daily Good Mythical Morning.
Daily Good Mythical Morning.
They have solid, constant content
Really?
that I can
think
waste my life on.
I think they're a little cheesy,
Oh, it's cheesy, but
a
I
little
like it.
corny.
And then I tried to listen to a Sam Harris podcast while I was doing some data entry for some sweet cash.
Who's Sam Harris?
Sam Harris is one of those audio influencers.
Audio.
He's in
What?
he's in the vein of the Petersons and
I wanna-
Shapiros and Rogans.
I want to be an audio influencer.
Oh,
How do I get there?
well, you do this every day and make it not boring.
Do I have to be a comedian?
No, he's not a comedian. He's
Oh.
a neurologist.
Oh, Sam Harris. Wait, does he do Science Salon?
I think you know who Sam Harris is.
Yeah, that's his podcast, right? Science Salon.
Oh, I'm not sure. The one I was listening to was called I forget, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you know of like Shapiro says his name multiple times.
Science Salon is
he
a
does.
series. Oh no, that's someone else.
Making Sense podcast.
Ah.
This one was about AI. It was kind of,
Oh, I love it.
but he had a technology historian on, and there's a lot of names that I didn't know.
Really?
But
Technology historian. Interesting.
yeah, so he fucking was a historian about people who like innovated technology. He makes boats. Not Sam Harris, but his guest. One of his guests. There was 3 guests. I only got to the second one. He makes boats, and he's a technology historian.
He makes boats.
He's briefly went in some history about kayaks from Russia.
Interesting. That
So,
everybody has a passion. Everybody has a
Yeah,
passion.
he had 2 joints.
What, he smokes? Can't support him.
No, joints as in like a noun. Yeah.
See.
And if you spell that out, it's going to be John.
Interesting that you bring up
Jawn.
Joe Rogan.
Yes, what'd he do, man? What did that
This
that
is-
rightist do?
And this is from dailydot.com. And it's called
Did you have a random Joe Rogan article popped up, or did you type something in?
No, it heard that I was talking about Joe Rogan, and so Google just gave me that. No, it didn't.
That'd be
no.
cool. That'd be great for a podcast.
That would be scary.
I mean, it's not
Because we're
far
making
off.
jokes about just like killing children or some shit, and just like a killing baby tutorial comes up. I don't know.
You accidentally say child porn.
Yeah.
Hey, that one's in the fucking archives of Google Podcasts. Sorry about it.
Sorry. I mean, it's your voice, so. Yo, no. Okay, so this is called Joe Rogan's podcast has a serious problem.
What is it?
Oh no, a serious women problem.
What is it? That he's not a woman?
No. Basically, you know what Media Matters is?
I do not.
Um,
I can type it in Google.
apparently it's like a website, and it just like reviews like everything you and I
The
love
media.
to watch it,
Sure.
and it just like I don't know.
Interesting.
It just like sometimes
Non-profit.
yeah,
Non-profit.
sometimes they get a little like out of hand, like this Joe Rogan thing.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, they're talking about how Joe Rogan disproportionately hosts men on his show.
A lot of dudes.
Yes, they said in the last 147 episodes, only 14 of those have been women.
That's pretty lopsided.
Yeah.
He has a large male constituents as a audience. Maybe his network is more. Well, how many of those episodes were repeated? Perhaps.
Oh, I don't know. But this is only like in the like a year span, like the last year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people came to his defense saying, of course, it's his podcast. He can do what he wants.
Yeah.
He's not owned by a network or anyone. He's just
Dope.
literally just like straight to the punch.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes me think, if he had taken that Spotify deal, would they be?
Was he offered the Spotify deal?
He said he was.
Interesting.
Yeah, he said he was,
I didn't know that.
and he talked about it briefly with I don't know who, and they said, "Yeah, it's gonna be great," and they were like, "Yeah, it's gonna." He was like, "It's gonna be great for you." So I guess they weren't like paying him
I see
enough
a
or
video.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a video?
Well, no, it's a fucking 13-minute clip about it.
Oh,
I was just saying that existed. He said a lot. He said a few cool women. There was some nutritionists,
nutritionist.
a lot of MMA chicks.
Yeah, maybe he
Um,
doesn't find a lot of women interesting. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe, or maybe he's just a sexist pig.
Maybe he just knows more dudes.
Maybe we need to cancel him.
Maybe he just knows more dudes.
Maybe he's a white supremacist.
He might just know dudes.
You know, he had Ben Shapiro on. That means he's a white supremacist.
I don't think so.
That means he's giving his platform to someone that preaches hate.
Ben Shapiro doesn't preach hate.
What?
You love Shapiro, dude.
What? Yeah, I know.
You love a good Shapiro, dude.
He's pretty smart. He's
Ben
kind of funny.
shoulders
too.
on giant Shapiro, dude.
Ben what?
Standing on shoulders of giants Shapiro.
He didn't say that.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
I should look it up right now, bro.
Michael Knowles said that.
Not origination, even though that's not a word. But look up a nice Google search: Shapiro shoulders of giants.
Oh shit. Shoulders on giants. Shoulders of giants.
The more you say that phrase, the more it sounds weird. Love a good Shapiro. Love a good. I try to get into Sam Harris. I think I like Sam Harris. He has a really cool meditation app called Waking Up.
A meditation app.
Yeah.
Really? Does it help you get out of bed before 11?
What? Hey man, I can meditate whatever I want, dude. But because he's a fucking neurologist, right? So or neuroscientist. Is that a neurologist? I feel like neurologist isn't a word.
It's like the same thing, I think.
What does Wikipedia say? Neuroscientist. But it's a fucking like subscription based model. Definitely not into that, but it has like 50 episodes
Just
and
put
like
ads on it.
constantly like doing shit. But fucking like $15 a month.
What the fuck?
I could see how people would do that. Like I was pretty hooked after
I can
a
get
few things.
every Disney movie and every Star Wars film
How
and
come?
every Marvel movie on any device I want for $7 a month.
Would you like to talk about Disney Plus after the jump?
Yeah, well, not really, but sure.
Cause I've heard fucking multiple roommates bring up Disney Plus in this house.
Really?
Yes.
Who?
Miles.
Just
I think.
Oh yeah, I was watching a thing on it with Miles.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, we'll be right back. We get some money.
New Dark
We
Ray
fucking
Show.
got through the first one, man. No fucking topics. Go suck my dick, man.
Okay, well, we still got a whopping 40 minutes to go.
We're gonna fucking do it, dude.
All right, later.
Whoa, whoa.
New Dark Ray Show.
Whoa, it's crazy, dude. Crazy, man.
I love my job.
I was also listening, Joey Diaz,
Yes.
another audio influencer.
Another. I love how influencer usually implies someone that's our age, maybe younger, maybe a little older. All these influencers are old as shit. These audio influencers.
Audio influencers, dude.
They're just like people with PhDs or just like 65-year-old comics.
Yeah. There was I forgot what they were called. They were called, like the Petersons and Shapiros and Rogans had like someone that was like wrapped up with them, gave them all like a title, like something with dark web something. But no, there's a bunch of fucking comedians that fucking do shit through audio, man. They fucking do podcasts.
Oprah's an audio influencer.
What does she do?
Oprah's Super Soul Conversations.
Super Soul Conversations. I bet it's
Yeah.
probably okay.
It's probably lit, bro.
I'm sure there's a couple episodes that are just gems.
Can we get Oprah on here?
I'll call her up.
Top.
Color Purple.
What were we talking about before?
Fucking Disney Plus. I don't care anymore.
Disney Plus. They
What is-
laughed at me.
When
And by
what?
them, I mean Jeff.
Uh-huh.
I said, hey, Disney's going to make its own streaming service. And he said,
No, they're not. Why would they ever do that? All their shit's on Netflix and they own half of Hulu.
and I'm like, so? Why wouldn't they want their own shit?
I'm going to go to DisneyChannel.com. I think it's called, what is DisneyNow.go?
Were you the one
dude?
that told me you watched Disney Channel?
I did, and that's not exactly true.
Okay.
But in dude, Disney has like no website.
Disney?
It's like DisneyNow.go.
Disney? Dude, go to clubpenguin.com. It's the same shit.
What?
It goes to some Disney bullshit.
ClubPenguinRewritten.net.
Disney Now.
What
Wow,
the
dude.
fuck?
This is...
Dude, there's a fucking Club Penguin emulator, bro.
This is what I call...
Holy shit.
What's the word I'm looking for? Optimized for a tablet. This website.
Very YouTube Kids.
Yes.
But I wanted to see what shows they had. What their top shows are. And it just looks out of my league, dude.
Disney Channel.
Is that me?
I think so. For our audio listeners that don't know what the hell's going on, we're currently on
You got to describe it. Because
DisneyNow.com.
we're just leveling up this podcast, dude.
I don't know I'm not familiar with any of these shows.
No.
Cars.
Raven's Home. There's another. Oh, that's a Raven.
Coop and Cammy Ask the World. What is this? It looks like two kids with a...
Oh, there's a live action Kim Possible. Crazy.
This looks like a show about two kids with a podcast?
You mean fucking
Maybe?
what's that joint called? Fucking the old iCarly.
iCarly,
getting
bro.
into streaming, dude.
iCarly was a show.
Which row is the podcast one on?
The third row
Third row.
on Disney Channel.
I don't see it.
Okay, hey, okay, we gotta stop doing shit that people can't
No,
understand what we're doing.
I want to see. Anyways, dude, there's a fucking website called Club Penguin Rewritten, and it's a goddamn Club Penguin emulator.
Whoa, did they make another Lilo and Stitch?
No way, dude.
Yeah, it's called Stitch and Ahi.
Stitch and Eye.
Eye.
Eye, probably.
And-
Eye's a fish.
And she's like Asian.
Dude,
Doesn't look like she's Hawaiian.
That Lilo and Stitch TV show was pretty fucking good. Did you ever watch that?
The TV show? Yeah, it was alright.
They had like multiple aliens. I mean, yeah, but it was. I think the show really stood up against the movie.
Dude, Disney loves their spin-offs, man.
I mean, I've watched multiple of their spin-offs. The Sweet Lies spin-offs. I've watched fucking 1 or 2 episodes of Raven's Home.
How was that?
Not that great.
Really? Was it bad because you're older, or was it bad because it was bad?
It was just kind of bad. I mean, it was okay.
Damn. So Raven's on Disney Channel and The View. She's getting paid, bro.
She's doing it.
Is The View ABC?
I feel like maybe.
Yeah, she's getting fucking
Just
Disney money.
Disney
Dude.
Disney checks, dude.
What about that fucking
Yeah,
guy?
it is.
What's that crackhead she used to was on That's So Raven?
Yeah.
Eddie.
Not Eddie Murphy.
Orlando Brown.
that was quick.
Dude, Orlando Brown. He's the funniest guy ever. He's the funniest crackhead ever.
Is he even a crackhead? Oh my god, bro! His Google image. Look it up. When you type Orlando Brown and see the images that pops up, his brand right now just seems to be crazy dude.
Bro, can you look up Orlando Brown on YouTube?
Yeah, sure.
And just look up. Let me see. There's a video where he's talking about.
There's Dr. Phil.
Where he's talking about having sex with Raven. Oh yeah, it's the third video. Orlando Brown on his relationship with Raven Simone.
It's a 9-minute DJ Vlad vid.
Oh fuck.
I don't know. This is.
Speaking of Raven
Oh, nice.
and Mickey Mouse, you had that line in No Fear.
Yeah,
You know what line I'm talking about?
yeah. Tell Minnie Mouse to suck my sack like Raven did when she was black. When you hear that rat-a-tat, I suggest you niggas scat. Yeah, well, I meant just
Just that.
Just peep the intonation of
About?
the
yeah,
last
tell
bar.
Minnie Mouse to suck my sack like Raven did when she was black. When you hear that rat-a-tat, I suggest you niggas scat.
He fucking rolls his eyes when he moves
Bro,
his eyes left to right. When he
Orlando
says
Brown's
that.
a really good rapper.
Is he, dude?
Yeah, he actually is.
Let's look up Orlando Brown, No Fear.
So, okay, you wanna see some macho shit? I'm the most macho nigga out here. I thought you niggas knew. I'm the most thuggest nigga out here. I have no motherfucking
New Dark Racial.
There's only ambition, and I want mine, and I will do anything to protect and feed my
This is
family.
very
And these niggas represent a
2004.
threat.
I heard a freestyle one.
I ain't never had a problem in my motherfucking life. Never ever gonna assume that ain't nobody fuck my wife. It's whatever till you pussy motherfuckers rolling dice. Rip the heart from out you faggot rookie niggas sipping Sprite.
Whoa,
I'm killing them,
whoa.
killing them, cocking and pilling them. Never been feeling them, fucking them, drilling them cars. I'm dealing them, wishing they willing them. Mentally
This video
ill
has
ice,
1
drilling them,
million
milli, vanilla,
point
million, riddling, sillium, Gene, billion, fans, stealing them, taking them millions, Mike, drilling them, nigga, I'm killing them. Barack, bless Obama, kill my daddy, touch my mama, life's a bitch, and so is karma. If you snitch, I'm
This
bringing
last time.
drama. Last of the Mohicans, youngest living legend breathing. Shoot up you niggas this evening, your mama screaming like a new baby teething. Fuck the reason, him, I'ma go damn, I'ma blow bam, niggas slam to the flow, scram if you know. I'm that man that'll go ram in your hoe. Yes, my plan is to show damage to those spam ass man, it flows randomly pose. Damn your family below Amity Pro.
I wanna know where his show is.
What his show is?
Where his show is on Disney Channel. He needs a
Oh.
show.
I think it'd be on maybe something else.
Nick at Night.
TLC.
MTV Cribs too.
TLC.
Snap. He definitely have a Snap. Oh my God, he needs a Snapchat show.
When's the last time you went on Snapchat?
Bro, I go on every week because there's one thing I watch, bro.
What?
This is one show on Snapchat.
Is
It's
it
a show
the-
the cheating show.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God,
good,
that
dude.
shit's
It's
so good, bro. I wish I made that
The
show.
last time I saw it was the way she brought out the computer.
Oh my God, it's so funny, dude. It's just like I like to guess what they're gonna say before they say it. I'm just like, you stupid bitch. He's gonna cheat on you again. It's great. I love it.
Oh man, I would. Here, there's a little clip.
Cheaters on
Oh,
Snapchat.
there's someone watching it. Never mind. It's just a girl and a guy usually. I think they probably do a homogeneous.
Oh, they do.
relationships
Those are the
as well.
best. Those are the best. Those are the best, especially when it's two gay guys, and it's like it's always. I thought we were on a break. What do you think a break means? We don't see each other.
You know what I've been watching, man, on the internet? It's a new show. It's on MTV. What do you think it is?
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
No, it's not Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh, okay.
That was a good show too. Did you ever watch that?
I watched the cartoon.
I never.
It's like a cartoon on like WB Kids or some shit.
Oh, yeah, I didn't watch that. I watched the live action. I liked it. I think one of the aunts was attractive.
I thought that cat was attractive.
It is a nice, sleek black cat.
Yeah.
Um,
Talked and shit. Filed its
It was a
nails.
man. It was a magic cat who was a human before.
Wow.
Or a warlock, I don't know. I've been watching A Double Shot at Love with DJ Pauly D and Vinny from the Jersey Shore.
The hell is that?
Did you ever? Do you know what a double shot of love was like in 2009 with like Tila Tequila and her like twin sister who did like lesbians and non-lesbian dudes as well?
No.
Well, they're in a big mansion and they're just trying to find love, dude.
Okay.
And they're trying to find love, so they got a bunch of chicks in a reality show.
Is this a vertical show?
Vertical?
Like vertical, like
on
like Snapchat?
No, it's
Damn.
on MTV. It's fucking
It's on TV.
The Jersey Shore cats. Dude.
Antiquated.
What, dude? I watch it on the internet. Dude, MTV has a weird thing where they have like 24-minute clips of not vignettes, but like ranked clips for like 24 minutes on YouTube.
Really?
Sometimes I get sucked in, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
Just trying to find love, dude.
Danielle Bergoli, Cash Me Outside Girl?
Yes.
Her Snapchat show got 10 million viewers on the first episode.
What do you think that contract is?
I don't know, but that's fucking crazy.
10 million?
10 million viewers.
What's like a normal TV show?
Not that, like 2 million, 3 million, 4 million.
Jersey Shore. What do people call that?
American
Audience?
Idol gets like 11, 12 million.
Mm.
A new episode of American Idol.
Still?
It used to get like 20.
Let's see. The opener averaged 2.5 million.
But this is
of Jersey Shore.
This is in a
Family Vacation.
24-hour span.
Oh, muy crazy.
Yeah, but like holy shit.
I like Jersey Shore.
Snapchat should just I don't know, just stop with the app stuff and just make shows probably.
I mean, and put it on where?
Snapchat.
So it would just be a show app?
Yeah. I wonder if people would still use it.
What they should do is fucking take a page out of their users' books and do Snapchat premiums for better shows.
Or they should become the middleman for Snapchat Premium and just be like, make your account premium.
Yeah. They should.
Yeah, and they just take that 10%.
So people have to pay for it.
Because
I feel like that's just like I feel like whatever software developers they have are just not that in depth into it right now, and they're just like, all right, we're just Snapchat, all right.
We have no leadership, bro. They just make so much shit. They just make shit that like.
But
no
you
one
remember
asked
how
for it.
everybody we were very not into the rebuild of the interface.
Yeah.
I'm used to it at least. I haven't been on Snapchat in a minute.
I'm used to it, but I still think it's awful.
I forget what the last one was.
I still think Instagram took their well, actually, you know what?
Well, tell me.
They switched it back.
What?
There was the one we loved, and then they changed it, and it was awful. And then they changed it again. But it had like the same skin, but the old usability. It was like now you have the camera in the middle, and then to the left are your friends, and to the right is the content. And then like they switched it to like where your friends were like hidden or something. You had to like dig for them, and no one was with that, so they switched it back.
I forget what it fucking was and is.
But Instagram took their core product and just made it better. So
that's what Facebook does, maybe.
fuck Facebook, dude. Fuck Facebook in the ass, man.
Hey, man.
But as long as they got that marketplace, bro, I'm stuck there.
Facebook Marketplace.
It's too good.
When's the last time you purchased off of Marketplace?
I never purchase. I sell. Yeah, I sold a Google Home the other day.
Hey.
It's just too easy.
Hey.
Because eBay fucks you with seller fees, and Craigslist is sketch.
Yeah. Do you do a at home pickup? Do you ship?
Just say meet me at Jack in the Box. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not shipping. Fuck that.
That's nice, dude. So you sell Google Homes.
I sell Google Homes, yo. you want a iPhone 10 S case? I got you. We're overstocked. So I'm selling those right now for 30 cents each. Come get one, please.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Man, this is just the life of successful podcasters.
I guess.
Just
dude.
two audio influencers doing what they do most, influencing the people that listen.
Yeah. Two audio influencers with one sponsor for every episode.
And that's all we need, dude.
Let's talk about Lori Loughlin for a second, dude.
Okay.
I've been following her. So
I've been following her.
I've been following her. So her and her husband.
Yeah.
They're in some deep doo-doo.
What?
They had a plea deal which they turned down. And the other lady from Sex and the City, I think, she took the plea deal. So now she's only looking at possibly a couple years, a couple months to a couple years. Lori Loughlin is now, or the prosecutor was like, if you don't take this plea deal, we're going to have more shit on you. And she was like, oh, you're bluffing.
Ooh.
And they were like, no, we're not. Pulled out the receipts. Apparently, they were laundering money through a charity. Yeah. So now they're looking at 20 years.
They did say something about charity on the fake news, not this real news.
They're looking at 20 years each. And now she is pleading not guilty, which might even tack on some more years.
She looks like every white neighbor ever.
I don't know why she would plead not guilty.
I don't know, dude.
It's like, maybe plead not guilty if there's no evidence, but it's kind of evidence.
Lori Loughlin's daughter, Olivia Jade Giannulli, is leaning on her inner social circle in the wake of high-profile college admission scandal.
Yeah, she was hanging out with David Dobrik.
Chilling with Dee, dude.
Dee, bro. I want to hang out with them.
I don't think I want to chill with David Dobrik.
I wonder if he's just like a fake and just mean and just like, yeah, everybody smile right now. It's time to vlog.
Probably. I think he's on the lesser end of that spectrum.
Really?
I don't think he's a Logan. I don't think he's a Paul. But
I just want to hang out with him on the off chance he buys me a car.
Just that YouTube life.
Yeah, you know.
I don't think
Imagine
I've never watched any of his shit, but I don't know if I'd vibe with man.
Do you think he makes them pay like the insurance on the car, or he covers that too?
I don't even know why people. I mean, I guess I know because you have enough money.
If he got me a Lamborghini, and then all of a sudden I'm paying fucking $9,000 a month.
Give me some fucking stock, B.
Give me some stock.
Buy me some stock, not a car.
Oh, I'll take a car.
I won't take a car.
You won't take it? I'll fucking take a car. Are you kidding me?
I'd rather have some stock.
Hey, you're probably not going to get the choice. He's probably not going to ask you what you want.
Well, maybe David Dobrik is a loving friend who wants his friends to not only be happy, but wealthy.
I'll take the car. Thanks. You probably couldn't sell it because that would be rude, but, you'd have a nice car.
You think if a rich friend gave you a car, you couldn't sell it out of rudeness?
You could, but if I was rich and I bought you a car as a gift, hey, my friend, here's a car, and you sold it, I'd probably be mad.
But like the whole why I said I wanted stock, cause like that's at least money, dude. A car is kind of not worth anything
just
besides
not
driving.
To you because you don't have a license.
Well,
so
sure, but it's just you have a high-priced car, and it doesn't really get you anything else.
What do you mean? You can put it in commercials and make money from it. I don't know. You can put it on a website where people rent cars.
Sure. I see.
Yeah.
Little car flips.
Yeah, Or you could just drive around in a nice car.
It doesn't appeal to me.
Because the difference between driving around in a nice car and driving around in a not nice car is night and day.
Sure.
It doesn't just look good. It feels good.
I feel that one time I've driven a car.
What kind?
J-Gals.
Is that a nice car?
No, but
I'm sure it was once upon a time.
I said a car. But it was very, the two cars I've driven is Donish's car and J-Gal's car.
Yeah.
Of Adobe House fame. And Donish's car is very not as responsive.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to drive.
Yeah. And driving J-Gal's after that was like when you're doing a nice big weight and then you go down a little bit.
No wonder he speeds, dude.
It's pretty... dude, I was driving with him, and I was like, yeah, this is kind of fun.
Yeah.
He was like, I didn't expect you to say that. I don't drive a lot.
No, fast cars are easy to drive fast. You forget you're going fast.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We're going to take a quick break.
Fucking 2 trimesters, motherfuckers. No topics. We're leveling up in this shit, man.
Oh, shit.
We don't need this fucking news, man. We're doing just in-depth conversation about whatever's appropriate at the time. I'm Caller John.
Still got another 20 minutes. I'm Bon Jen.
I was about to say I'm Bon Jen because it's just, just that's the thing. Okay, bye. What do they want? They want good quality podcasting. That's what we're giving them. We're leveling up our audio influencing skills.
We are the best podcast on the block.
And everybody feels the same. It's a unanimous
Yes, dude.
decision.
You know what this is. Third trimester. The best podcast on your phone.
New Dark Racial.
Yeah. Okay. All right, well, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dark Racial Humor.
Third trimester.
You're listening on iTunes or Spotify, Pocket Cast, Stitcher, TuneIn. Fuck if I know.
Thank you.
Adele's splitting from her husband. She released a statement. I'm simply way too famous for this for this schmuck who won't get off his ass and get a job.
You're kidding.
The least he could do is do the fucking dishes after I get home from my world tour.
Oh, man.
No.
How long has she been with Mans?
7 years.
Oh, dude, that's going to be some good music.
How long has she been famous?
Long time, I feel like.
Like 2010?
Let me look. She's 30 from Tottenham.
Last time we
Not
saw
married
Adele
anymore.
and Simon together in public was back in January when they were photographed arriving backstage at an Elton John concert at Staples Center.
Hey, I'm there.
Hey, go Clips. TMZ. Adele and Simon have mostly kept the relationship under wraps since they started dating in summer 2011, so she was already probably famous. She gave
Never heard
birth to
these.
their only son, Angelo, in October 2012. Adele and Simon eventually tied the knot in a super secret wedding ceremony, but she didn't confirm their union until 2017.
She graduated from BRIT School in 2006, which is School for Performing Arts in London, and she signed a contract with XL in 2006. She received the Brit Awards Critics' Choice Award and won the BB Sound of 2008.
Like you, I want nothing but the best for you. All right. I wonder why they broke up. Sex probably wasn't good, or maybe she was just busy. Like, you know.
Upcoming. Did she have a live album? Oh, she's with it, man. She got a live 2016 album. She's popping.
Is she? Is Adele a legend?
Legend.
Has she?
I think she's like just on the outskirts of like Icon.
Icon?
But I think she's on the outskirts. Maybe this is the reason why she's even close to Icon, is because she's not very she doesn't have a lot of like, she's hidden.
She's like The Weeknd. She's
she's a little mysterious. And then
I was gonna say
makes good music.
The only reason she's an icon is because her fucking album covers are literally just pictures of her face, and only icons do that. Like
she's moved like an icon, dude.
What was the a black and white picture of your face? We'll do it every time. What was I gonna fucking say? God damn it! Shit.
Yeah, stop smoking weed, man.
Yeah, God.
Or maybe
damn.
some people have great memory and smoke a lot of weed.
No, it fucks my memory.
Takes you some nootropics.
It
from
fucks
Joe
my
Rogan.
memory, but it helps me focus. Is the thing. It's weird.
Yeah, it puts you in a very present mind tense.
I'm just like, I gotta do this. I gotta do it now. And then I'm just like, fuck, what's I gonna do after that?
Yeah, it kind of just makes me like fall into whatever I'm doing at the time.
Adele. Oh, at one point she had accounted for 30% of all record sales in the world.
Yeah, she's pretty fucking iconic, dude.
Yeah, she had that. She's one of the anti-streamies, as I like to call them.
Is she?
Her and Miss Taylor Swift.
Is she not on streaming?
She is now, but when she released her last album, she was like,
No, you gotta buy this shit on iTunes. 'Cause,
and people still bought it. So what are you gonna do?
Her genre on Wikipedia is pop, soul, R&B, and blue-eyed soul.
Yeah.
Let's dive into blue-eyed soul.
What the hell is that?
Oh shit, dude! It's exactly what it sounds like. It's rhythm and blues and soul music performed by white artists.
Really?
Holy shit.
Cry
That's
me
funny.
a river. Oh shit! Who said that?
What?
Somebody said The Weeknd said something about a blue-eyed soul. He has a lyric in
looking
the
at
song
that.
"Reminder."
That's funny, dude. That's funny.
Oh god, I love it.
I don't see
Blue-eyed
it.
soul.
That's funny.
What is so? The brown-eyed soul is what black R&B artists are.
That's just soul.
It's just soul.
Yeah. And let's dive into this. Dude, Reminder has its own cover. And it's really nice.
Record man, play my song on the radio. You too busy trying to find that blue-eyed soul. I got it.
In some sense, Abel is framing his ascent from the underground to the top of pop radio as an assault on white cultural appropriation, namely the blue-eyed soul of white R&B competitors.
Damn, it's not that deep.
He's not naming names here, but fitting in with the later quote-unquote teen choice lines, this might be a shot at crossover acts like Nick Jonas.
Nick Jonas.
Even more than that, his sleek and streamlined new sound subverts the whole idea of cultural appropriation by becoming pop without diluting his dark outlook. In some sense, he's the one appropriating now. Hence his need to address an audience confused that he isn't some ready-made corporate pop act.
Billie Eilish.
Bro, you've peeped that fucking Coachella bad guy performance, though?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Like a good performance?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, I didn't see the. I only saw a clip of her
Well-
not knowing her words.
Oh, what? I mean, are you sure not knowing her words?
No,
she kinda
she
just, like-
literally said, "I don't know my fucking words."
Her because she was at Flognaut, right?
Yeah.
And she only has like 2 dudes up there, which kind of makes sense. But
Her producers, DJs.
I
I think one is her brother.
oh really?
Yeah.
Dude, do you know about that one new guy from fucking not Brockhampton, but Brockhampton made his new YouTube video.
Oh, that short guy. With the
the
tats.
yeah.
I don't know of him, but
apparently you're gonna know him soon or something.
oh yeah, no, he's part of that phase of kids that just look homeless and just like drugs, but they sing amazing. They just
Yeah.
make this great alternative music.
Yeah.
He's like that. He's like one of those kids.
Yeah.
But fucking yeah, it's a new wave. It's coming out.
This is Billie Eilish. I like how she I like her how she bops.
I like how she's weird and edgy, and she gets me. I like how she goes against the grain by wearing sweatpants, by wearing shit she would wear to an airport on stage.
I kind of like that. At least it sounds different.
Bro, do you remember I had that argument? Not argument, but that shit with Lando on Twitter. He was like,
What was
it was over a thing. It was like Beyonce and Ed Sheeran, and they were on stage together. And
Oh, the big dress.
yeah, Beyonce was in a gown, and Ed Sheeran was in like
Jeans.
just on his way to the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, "This is an example of how we expect women to dress," and I
Yeah.
just tweeted him a picture of Billie Eilish, literally on her way.
What? Did you?
Yeah, literally
I don't remember that part.
in the same getup as Ed Sheeran,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Thoughts?" And he was like, "Oh, it's not the same thing." And I was like, "It kind of is, bro."
Beyonce's fucking Beyonce, dude.
Yeah, dude, like chill. I don't know.
I do like her look.
Yeah,
Very-
it's good.
I like hoodies.
It's
I like how
good.
she dances.
It's very very pop with the kids. Very hip. Very hip with the
It's a nice little wave.
How old is she?
Like
17.
17.
Mm.
That prime record deal age, baby.
What happened to Lord?
Lord.
Lord was 16
Got
once.
a little too old.
Literally, almost
Dude, I forgot Lord.
almost the same music, just a little
She's
bit slower.
22 now.
Jeez, too old, way too old.
Oh man.
See, because Lord was kind of weird and edgy too.
She was more ballady,
Uh,
you know?
like Lord is one of the best performances I've ever seen.
Lord's powerful Sound of Silence cover with she has a whole ballad thing.
Her last album was awful though.
I don't listen.
Um,
You kind of got to be my pop plug.
the only thing more important than your first album is your second album. So Billie Eilish, let's see what you follow this
Does
up
she
with.
even have a first album?
Yeah, she just came out with it.
Is it nice?
It's what you were just playing.
Yeah.
I like it until she does shit that's like obviously targeted towards kids. Like when she says "duh," I'm just like, bitch, shut up.
That's the game, man. I'm sure she's not the one saying it.
Like duh. Like I wonder who wrote this.
No calling people bitches, man. That's mean.
What?
Can't call people bitches. Man.
It's my goddamn show. I'll do what I
What
want.
do you mean it's your show, dude?
What do you mean?
I'm saying in general, dude. It's a mean. What Jay got brought up that to me one time, dude.
Jay Gal can sit
No.
on this. Get over here and grab a microphone. He has something to say.
Because fucking one time he was like, I was like talking about like my mother, and he used bitch for a word for fucking female, and then I was like saying bitch as my mother, and I was like, that's pretty fucked up.
Well, you don't call your mother a bitch. That's
But
awful.
you're not calling Billie Eilish a bitch.
No. But Billie Eilish is Billie Eilish, and my mother is the divine, an angel. My mother is on a pedestal, and Billie Eilish is just a person. A bitch doesn't even apply to my mom, whereas Billie Eilish can easily become a bitch. My mother cannot.
It's still pretty mean.
And of course it's mean. That's why it's funny.
It's very, very.
I don't say it to be nice. I say it because it's funny.
I don't know. There's a lot of hate inside of it.
There
Why you got
sure
so much
is.
hate in that?
What?
So much hate.
Oh, I'm a very loving person.
Then why are you calling a random lady a bitch?
Because it's funny.
I
Are
don't
you-
think that's why you say it though.
Are you
It's
gonna
funny.
be? You think I call Billie Eilish a bitch because I personally have a grudge toward her?
No.
I don't know her.
I think you think it's a.
I don't know her as a
you're not
person.
thinking about it a lot, which I think is part of the problem.
Oh no, I say it because it's a bad word, and it's funny to say bad words.
Sure.
It's literally as simple as I can make it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Oh. Okay.
Because like, imagine like someone random just be like calling your sister like, man, bitch.
That's fucked up.
It's the same thing, except you're not that person.
Exactly. But what am I gonna do?
Have less hate in your speech.
Oh man. Oh God. Oh Jesus. We're going down this road. No.
No, but I'm saying it's like the weird like mindlessness of it. I think is a bad part of it.
I get your point, but you say bitch too.
When did I ever say bitch?
I don't want to like
I don't
just
say bitch.
You do say bitch, dude.
No, I don't.
Oh my God.
I don't.
Whatever.
'Cause I consciously tried to stop it because I was thinking of this.
Okay, I'll stop saying. I'll make it more family friendly.
You can do what
that
you
does-
want.
That doesn't make sense
But I'm
though.
just saying what.
You're saying don't say bitch, but we could say anything else.
You could. I'm saying the. Like I was saying, I stopped using bitch as a nameplate for females.
Oh, I say. Yeah, no, I'm
'Cause
not saying it just because it's like easy to say. I'm saying it because it sounds funny.
Sure.
Yeah, like
Still hateful.
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know.
What?
Like, yeah, it's a derogatory term for sure, but I think you could say it and not be like perceived as hateful.
It has that subtext of negative, which I feel.
Oh
And
shit!
deep inside of
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm offending you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Shit.
Damn, dude. We just put a cloud over the podcast with the fucking with the virtue signaling over here.
I'm sorry about the. I
My
didn't bring
goodness.
Up, sorry, last time I didn't bring
Can you
up
play
the,
some
the,
church music?
The virtue of Judeo-Christian in the morals of society.
I wasn't attacking your character though.
I wasn't attacking. I mean, I was attacking
You
your
were.
character because I think it's a hateful thing of a character.
Oh man, tune in next week to the Christian episode of Dark
Motherfucker,
Racial.
you were saying how you should praise Judeo-Christianity for moral of society.
No, I didn't. I was just pointing out that that's where our society comes from. I didn't say you have to think a certain way or you shouldn't do anything.
Putting Judeo-Christianity on a pedestal of American societies.
Well, yeah, I was explaining my position, but I wasn't saying you're wrong for not being a
I was-
Christian. I'm not even a Christian.
I didn't accuse you of that.
My
I
goodness.
said you're putting Judeo-Christianity on a pedestal.
You see what we're doing here when you try to act better than other people on the Virtual Signaling
Nobody's
podcast.
trying to. I'm not trying to act better than you. I'm saying that.
I'm just kidding.
That language has a subtext of hate that sounds weird,
It sure does.
and not a lot of people, especially when people use it a lot, have no empathy
No
Yeah.
empathy.
in saying it.
How dare you accuse me of having no empathy?
Mm,
How dare you, sir?
me.
Yes.
I'm saying.
Oh my goodness. I am offended now.
I'm saying the mindlessness of having a derogatory term as a name holder.
My
for
goodness, bro. Shit.
people. Does that show empathy?
I didn't see you at the soup kitchen last Sunday, bro. Grab a ladle, homie.
I don't think that implies empathy if you're at a soup kitchen.
I have no empathy. Like the goal.
I'm saying in using that word, it's a lack of empathy.
Okay, here. I have a request too.
What?
Can you stop saying fuck so much?
Ah,
Yeah.
see, okay. Because my sister says that a lot. Why is fuck bad?
Because you just say it so much.
I do say it a lot.
So much.
I'll say it less.
Okay.
More language.
Yeah.
But is it bad?
I mean, it's not like I don't know who's getting offended. Your sister's getting offended.
I don't think she's getting offended. But
My
there's
mother's
a-
getting offended.
But there's a negative reaction to it.
You
for
should
sure.
change your behavior because other people are getting offended is what I'm saying.
Why is it offensive?
Because it is a bad word that means to fornicate.
Ah, interesting.
Yes.
There's no hate in that word.
There's no hating bitch.
I think
Maggie,
so.
our dog, is a bitch. She is a female dog.
Yeah, but you're talking about a human that has a lot of derogatory terms with that word.
Yeah, but what if you're a rapper and you're just like, or what if you're a female and you're like, I'm hanging out with my bitches? You're talking about a human.
Yeah. Doesn't it? It sounds like there's less hate.
If you're fucking angry at someone and you call them a bitch, I think that's wrong. If you're just like, man, this fucking bitch is killing it in the game right now.
I still think it's weird, to be honest.
Really? I don't think
Yeah.
I think it's endearing.
I don't know. I just there's a weird tinge to when people say fucking this bitch.
I also
You
like
know?
saying it around Jake Al because I see his reaction.
But the fucking I think I'd have that same reaction.
Really?
Kind of. Cuz it doesn't feel good.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just numb to that.
But like think of it in the context of the females in your family.
Oh,
Some
I do.
dude saying this bitch.
No, that'd be awful.
Yeah, and that's what I feel when other people say it. Sometimes
Damn, dude.
it's the mindlessness of it.
Yeah, maybe it's because she's famous and I can't connect to her. I look at her and I don't see a person. I see a character.
Lack of empathy.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I don't, like, if something were to happen to her, like if she were to be shot in the head, that doesn't mean I wouldn't care.
Yeah,
Like, I'd be empathetic toward her situation.
sure, but you know, I think mindlessly saying this bitch doesn't invoke that.
Man, this bitch,
Yeah,
it's just funny, dude. It's just like, literally, that's all it is.
I don't like it.
It's just, literally, it's just funny. You can joke about abortion and anything you want.
I didn't say
9/11.
don't do it. I'm saying was expressing how it rings in my ears.
I know. I just think it's weird how, like, that bothers you, but other things don't.
Yeah,
Like more, like, worse things.
yeah.
If you were a person that, like, was bothered by, like, everything, and you were like, hey, please don't say bitch.
Yeah.
It really hurts me.
Yeah,
I'd be like, okay.
yeah,
But
I have,
you're not bothered by many things.
a lot of dark humor in it.
Yeah. So I'm just like,
Um,
you can't be serious.
I don't know. I just think because I think of it sometimes.
Did you have a daughter? Is that what happened?
No, I'm just family of females.
Ah, same. Lots of females. I used to play with dolls because there were so many females.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Whoa. Let's talk about a lack of empathy real quick. We'll see you tomorrow on Dark Racial Humor.
New Dark Racial.